What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. I have so many gems to share with you today, so let's get started. Let's start off with the torii gate that I got from Japan. It is literally so beautiful. I love this charm. It literally reminds me of my time in Japan. I got it in Shibuya at Pandora in Shibuya. Guys, I can't believe I'm like actually saying that I went to Japan and that I got a charm from Shibuya. Like, if you haven't watched any of my vlogs or any of my other Japan like content, you don't understand how much of a dream come true this was for me. So to have this memento of my Japan trip is honestly so heartwarming, and it just makes me so excited. I can't wait to plop it on my bracelet. There's also a small pink gem at the head of the charm, and the red is so vibrant. It looks like a real torii gate. I love it. Pandora Shibuya is worth the visit. 10 out of 10. I loved Pandora in Shibuya. I highly recommend that you go check it out. They do a lot of free gifts with purchases as well if you spend a minimum amount, and the gifts are really good. I got this charm in Disneyland during Valentine's weekend, the Magic Kingdom castle in Disney World in Florida. I saw that they had this. I was over the moon. I was like, there is no way that they are actually selling this charm here in California. It's so beautiful and detailed. It literally says Magic Kingdom on the bottom. So every castle charm has the park location listed at the bottom of the charm. I already have the Disneyland castle one, so, and that one says Disneyland inscribed on the bottom. I really wanted to get the one in Japan, but it's sold out. Like, I don't even know if they're making them anymore, if I just got really unlucky. I went 2 days in a row and I couldn't find it, so I'm really heartbroken about that. And I haven't been able to find it anywhere online because I would pay resale for that charm. That castle is so pretty. It's the Cinderella castle, so it's still similar to Magic Kingdom, which is why I was really excited that I was able to get something to kind of remind me of Tokyo. But also I have gone to Disney World, and so it was nice to have this memento as well, to think of like kind of like my Tokyo memento, but also it's like the time I went to Disney World. I wasn't collecting Pandora at the time, so I just didn't buy the Magic Kingdom castle when I was there, but now I have it because Disneyland has it. This was my second charm that I got in Disneyland over Valentine's weekend. It is the brand new iconic Mickey's Fun Wheel at California Adventures. This one is my first Disney's California Adventures charm, so I'm really excited because I always just have the Disneyland ones or just like the classic Disney ones, but no, this one is California Adventures themed. This one just makes me really happy because Disneyland is actually my home park. Born and raised in California, so I'm a true Californian, so having this charm is just means so much to me, and it's so sentimental. The charm itself is stunning, okay? It has all the lights on it, so like the Mickey's Fun Wheel lights are all different colored gems. It is so shiny, and honestly it is just a cute charm overall, and the Mickey in the middle is gold, so it's just really beautifully crafted, and I'm so happy that I can add this to my collection. I know it's gonna look amazing on my Disney bracelet. I'm so excited that I actually have a charm to represent all of my memories in California and California Adventures. And stay tuned because I am taking you through an updated charm bracelet tour, because I have a lot of new charms added since my last charm bracelet tour video. I am hoping to post it like ASAP, so like maybe tomorrow or definitely by the end of this week, so just keep an eye out. It is coming, I promise. Okay, let's talk spacers. So my bracelet was actually kind of a mess until I got spacers to really like break up some of the charms in between, especially because I have a lot of dangly charms, so I needed something to really like break up the space in between them. So these, like, I think these ones are called like the Murano like gem charms. This one's like the iridescent one. I have two of them on here. The dangly ones, if you connect them all too much, it kind of starts to look a little clunky or like a little messy. I don't know. I mean, I've seen some people really rock a beautifully like all dangled charm bracelet, but for me, I really wanted to have more space in between them, especially because I wanted you to be able to really see the dangly charms in detail and not just like get lost and like have them flopping all over each other. With that being said, for Christmas I got another purple spacer charm, and I'm really excited about this one because now I have 3, which means that I can complete my theme that I was going for. I will insert a picture of the inspiration that I saw in Disneyland's Pandora. bracelet was so beautiful. It was almost like Disneyland slash like 70th anniversary themed, but purple is my favorite color, and they had a ton of these charms, and in between they had like the castle and then the 70th charm and then a whole bunch of other charms that really like made that purpley iridescent bracelet look. And so I'm going for that. So I was really excited when my tia got me an extra spacer charm, because now I know that my bracelet is going to be looking good and I can finally have it following that inspo. It's pretty close to the inspo that I was looking for, and now that I have the Magic Kingdom charm, I can't wait for it to all come together. My grandma got me another purple charm. This one's a little bit more like see-through, and I'm really excited because this is going to be a great spacer. I haven't decided if I want to put it on this charm bracelet, like my Disney / Disney Parks charm bracelet, or if I want to put it on my Star Wars Marvel bracelet. I'm not sure. The purple may not go as well with that one, but it is very iridescent, so there are like tones of blue in here, which is really nice because there's like blue sparkles. So I don't know, it kind of is giving galaxy, but I'll wait and see. Maybe I'll put it on, or maybe I'll make an entirely new bracelet that's dedicated to just like Disney parks. I was thinking of doing something along those lines because this one is getting a little full. Like I have a little bit of space to put here, but I don't know, I might need to start a new one. The dangle charms are beautiful, but just keep in mind that you have to have a variety of different spacers and styles, different types of charms to really give that cohesive look that you see like on the displays, or when you see certain bracelets that are like super aesthetic. You want to make sure that you're incorporating a lot of these like spacers or stoppers. Okay, next is actually this Disney CLASP opener, and I'm so excited for this one because I actually wanted to get this one last October, but I passed on it. I was like, you know what, I'm already buying so many charms, I'll just wait. Maybe they'll have it, maybe they won't, I don't know. But they had it, and I was so, oh no, I was so excited to finally get the Pandora Disney CLASP opener, because a lot of the times I will get like gel X nails, and my natural nails are also very weak. Having to use my nails to open the charm bracelets is not ideal. So when I saw the Mickey one, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get it. I saw the employee that was helping me at Disneyland actually use this CLASP opener, and I was like, you didn't even have to say anything. Just watching her like open my charms, I was like, I want that. That CLASP opener is only $15, and I got to use my Magic Key discount for it as well, so it's definitely worth the money. I've already used it. It's so cute, and if you are a Disney Pandora collector like me, it is the perfect addition to your Disney charm bracelet kit. Okay, it is just so worth it. Okay, let's talk rings. I love rings. I've always loved rings. Before there was charms, there was rings for me. The first ring I got for my birthday, this is the Beauty and the Beast Belle Rose ring. The ring is gold and it has a red gem that is so stunning. In real life, I always get compliments. There's also a matching bracelet that I want so bad. Like, I want it so bad. Because it's gold, it's so dang expensive. So I'm like, I need to catch them on a sale, and I need to get that bracelet because it would go so perfect with this ring. And all of the Beauty and the Beast charms are like gold and red, and it's just absolutely stunning. I love it. I need it. I wear it every day. I wear it to work. I wear it when I go out. I literally cannot put this ring down. It's beautiful. And this ring is actually also extra special to me because when we went to Tokyo Disneyland, we actually fell in love with Beauty and the Beast. We ended up rewatching the movie, and it was just, I just forget sometimes how amazing that movie is. It is so underrated, and going to the Tokyo Disneyland ride of Beauty and the Beast was literally like I was put in the movie. I was literally put in the movie. Like, can you wrap your head around being put in the movie? Like, it was so good, and the ride was just so magical, and the land was so magical. It was basically a whole land dedicated to just Beauty and the Beast. And so I was like, wow. Belle has always been my older sister's favorite princess. I was always an Aurora girly, But going to Beauty and the Beast land really reignited my love for Belle, and it's such a good movie. She's such a good princess, and this ring just goes perfectly with the like storyline and everything, and I love it. I appreciate her story so much more now that I'm older. It just has that classic Disney magic. I love classic Disney princesses. This next ring is from Aurora, my beloved. She is my favorite Disney princess ever. The ring is actually her iconic crown, and it fits her vibe perfectly. It's literally her. I love this ring. I've been waiting for Pandora to actually release her ring for a very long time because she is my favorite princess. They've released everybody else's rings under the sun, but not Aurora. I was like, how could you not release Aurora? Her movie is literally my favorite Disney princess movie, and probably just my favorite movie in Disney of all time. Like, it's definitely my top 5. It is so good. I love that movie. I've been watching that movie since I was so little. Did you know this was the last princess movie that Walt Disney worked on himself? So that's why it really has that Disney, Walt Disney magic, and it's just such a classic. Like the visual effects and what they were able to do with that movie, especially at the time, is just so iconic. And I was just so happy to see that they have her ring now because she deserves it. Like, Disneyland is based off of Sleeping Beauty. The castle is Sleeping Beauty's castle. Like, she's just so underrated, and I love that movie so much. The movie is truly cinematic, and it is just a work of art. Like, when I watch that movie, I feel like I'm looking at art. It doesn't, to me, it's not giving CGI or AI. It's literally giving human touch, hard work. Every time I watch that movie, I just know how much effort and detail and time these artists put into it because it just looks so cinematic and so beautiful. Plus, Maleficent, she is one of my favorite Disney villains. Like, we need to clap it up for Maleficent because she is such an iconic Disney villain. I actually added a Maleficent ring. I wanted to get that one too because they like stack together, so you could have the Maleficent ring and the Aurora ring.
This is the Anna ring from Frozen.
It is truly gorgeous. Like, I love purple, and this is very much one of those like deep purple hue. Purple has such a deep hue, and I love it. This is honestly one of my like favorite shades of purple, is this like deep color. All the Disney princess rings that I have are gold, and I don't mind it. They're beautiful. This one has like diamonds around it. It kind of looks like a flower, which I really love, and it's comfy, it's beautiful. It's so lightweight. Like, I could also wear this ring every day, and I honestly like it more on my middle finger because I think the shape just works really nice. This ring means so much to me because my grandma actually went hunting for this ring. She got it for me for my birthday, and it just meant so much to me because this ring was actually sold out everywhere. Like, it was new at the time, and I couldn't find it online. I couldn't find it at our nearest store, so I don't know how she found it or how she got it. It just means a lot to me. All of my Pandora jewelry really does have some sort of like message or some sort of like sentimental value tied to it, so it just means so much. Like, I was just so grateful and beyond blessed for my family and my loved ones. Lastly are these silver earrings. They're tiny, but they're also charm earrings, so I can put charms in them if I want to. They're just so cute because they're really dainty, and I really like dainty, simple, everyday style earrings. Don't get me wrong, I love a cute little like dramatic earring once in a while. They're just very everyday, and I love that, especially because, like I told y'all before, I commute to work, so sometimes I just need something very simple. I also wear a lot of silver jewelry. Like, my necklaces that I wear every day is silver, my wedding rings are silver, my earrings are silver. So I only actually had gold earrings before, so finally getting a pair of silver earrings is perfect because now I am a full silver jewelry girly. And don't get me wrong, I love gold, I love wearing gold, but sometimes I do just want to have all silver and I don't feel like mixing and matching. So I like the fact that it's all like cohesive and then it's all like silver jewelry. I mean, these are gold, but sometimes I will just wear all silver when I don't want to mix and match. All right, y'all, that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already because I have got more Pandora videos and a ton more videos coming your way, so stay tuned for that. I am going to be doing an updated charm bracelet tour like I mentioned, and if you want to see more Pandora content, I've got a whole library full of Pandora content on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and may God bless your day wherever you are, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye!